Hi, Leo. So let's talk about this week in February for you. I have shuffled my cards. I'm going to give them a quick cut, and then we're going to pull 21. Figure out what this week is going to look like for you, okay? All right. Good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. All right. Okay, Leo, so let's talk about it, right? This is going to be the beginning, the middle, the end, your outcome, and or advice. So what I'm seeing first, you have this 6 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. So about this combo here, I'm feeling like there's a victory. The six of Wands would be your victory card, right? And I think we're trying to get this victory, but we've got some things that probably are discovered throughout this reading that we're going to have to work through. And we've got some issues here, but your reading actually turns out really good. So I think whatever this is, we're going to resolve this. But it's like this is a shadow on your victory. So something that I feel like is going well for you. And then, but within it, there's like something that we find out like, okay, we gotta fix this kink along the road. Something like that, so that this is a full victory, because this is like loose ends that we're tying up, is what I feel like. Something that's just incomplete, and we got to go back and probably fix it, go delve all the way into it so that things will go well. So it's like some cleanup, something like that is happening here, right? Okay, so next you have the Temperance card and the 8 of Pentacles. So again, something that you're building. It's backwards for me, guys. Something that you're trying to build here, something that you want to grow. This 8 of Pentacles is something that's sturdy as well. I mean, it's got a good foundation. I think you're just working on it, right? And then you've got this Temperance card with that. So I feel like this is a mental game. It's a lot about keeping your mind together. And this Temperance card is coming up in a lot of readings. And I think that a lot of us are probably stressed out about things that are within our control. And as long as we keep our head together, then we're able to kind of move past it. So that's how I'm looking at this, is saying like, you're building, it's okay. We're about to go through something, but it's okay. We've got this, right? You got this. Maybe that's what your reading's going to be called. You got this. So next, you got the Daughter of Pentacles and the Father of Cups. So you got two energies here. So probably two people that are working on this. Obviously, this definitely could be a relationship. This could be a family situation that we're dealing with, where you guys are trying to be victorious together. Y'all are all working together to make something happen. But I do feel like this could be a love or family thing, right? So yeah, that's all I'm seeing right there. Could be earth sign and water sign, but that doesn't really mean much to me. I don't really worry about the signs unless it's specific and it's your sign. And you do have your card here. So next, you got the World card and the Four of Swords. So again, the Four of Swords is like, it's stillness, but it's like stillness where there shouldn't be. Like something should be happening, but it's not. It could even go as far as to say something lazy, something that should have already been handled, something where it's like this thing did not finish. It was not complete. So the World card would be the completion. And there's stillness about this completion. So something is left undone. Something has I'll even say maybe even swept under the rug. Something like that happens here, and maybe I think this was probably in the past, this incomplete, and now it's like coming back to haunt you with this. Now that you want to have this victory, it's like, oh God, I forgot about that issue back there, and now it's like, remember, you got to finish me. Something like that is happening here. So you and someone are having to now deal with it. Next, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Mother of Pentacles. So now you got the Daughter of Pentacles up here, right? So we're still working on this same situation, I feel like. And we need to stabilize it. The Four of Pentacles is about stability, but it's also about kind of feeling like you don't have it. Or it's like something's on shaky ground. You're not sure if this is stable. Something like that. So in the Rider-Waite deck, it's like a man who's holding on really, really tight to his pentacle. And that's kind of what I feel like is happening right here. Like maybe you're feeling like, oh gosh, let me hold on to this thing because I'm not sure about what's going to happen. You're already sensing maybe some trouble because this thing should be done yet and it's not progressing the way that you want it to progress. Something like that going on there. And it could have to do something to do with your family situation with this Mother of Pentacles. So you see she's there with her baby. Also, this could have to do with children because you got some children cards in here, some cards that may mean child or pregnancy, fertility, something like that going on here within your family. So, yeah, something that's incomplete. Next, we have this Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. So something comes about here. So this thing that's left undone is now a problem. It's now maybe even a big problem, or at least it appears to be. Like your reading ends well. So this appears to be a big problem. But I think you end up, dare I say, happy with the result of whatever this is. So some sort of an issue, a problem. This may even be an actual ending. Maybe you actually lose something here that you think you need. And it happens maybe in kind of a crazy way with this Wheel of Fortune, or it's just sudden, even it just suddenly happens, and you're like, whoa, whatever. This could be an accident. This could be a sudden loss, something like that, where things just drop and go down. The energy just drops and goes downhill for a sec, right? And it does seem like it's pretty quickly recovered, whatever this is. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So this could be a money thing. And I'm not trying to scare anybody here, right? But what if you I'm not going to say lose your job because I don't want to freak y'all out. But what if you lose your wallet, right? Or something like that happens where it's like this thing, whatever it is quickly recovered. Ace of Pentacles. So this is like, it's a bullseye, right? That's what I think of this as. This is a bullseye. You hit the target. But with the Three of Swords, I feel like this might be a money problem. This is the result of whatever this loss was. This is the fallout from the loss. It's like, oh, that hurt. Let me figure this out. Something to do with your target here, whatever it is that you're really trying to get to. And I feel like it's a problem that just, you got to work it out. Something like that, right? Next, you have the Star card and the Six of Cups. So now you have this whatever tragedy that happened, right? Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, and now you got the Star and the Six of Cups. So I feel like whatever this issue is that you found that happened, it wasn't that bad because it's like you now all of a sudden it's like a blessing in disguise. That's what this reading seems to be. It's like whatever has happened, whatever has fallen apart, quickly turns out to be a blessing for you. Star card is about your hopes and dreams. And the Six of Cups, this is a beauty card. Whatever it is that's beautiful to you, beautiful in your life. It also means babies, fertility, children, family. So whatever this loss, whatever appeared to be a loss for your family, ends up being a blessing pretty quickly. It seems like you figure out, oh, man, that was the best thing that could have happened to me. Actually, let's go ahead and move forward. Let's go. Something like that. This is making my hopes and dreams come true. Next, you have the Magician and the Sun card. So the Sun card is a discovery. It's something that you're now noticing it's being illuminated for you. And with the Magician, it's like, I just realized that I already have what I need. I thought that I needed to do a bunch of stuff here, and maybe because of what was left unfinished or what wasn't finishing, made you feel like maybe you had to do a bunch of stuff. And then I feel like it just kind of worked itself out with this Sun card and the Magician. The Magician is this is manifestation, and I won't say it's effortless, but it's the way this came together in your reading. It seems like right when you're bummed out about it, right when you're maybe the most worried about it, it just ends up being beautiful. Something like that happens. You get some good news. You find out that you're good to go. Something like that's going on right here. Okay. Next, your outcome and or advice. So again, you have your card, right there, the Leo card, the strength. So I do think you got some inner strength here, but I also say this is a validation that this is your reading, and you're sitting there looking pretty, man. You got your rose in your mouth. Can't nobody tell you anything at the end of this reading because of this crazy turn of events, right? And then you got the Hermit card. So the Hermit it is Virgo's card. Could be a Virgo in here with you, but I'm also thinking it's contemplation. It's a sudden realization. You see that candle on top of his back. It's all lit up, so it's like, wow. It's like kind of like that Sun card that you have right here. Like, wow, I can't believe that happened that way. Your mind is blown. That's what I'm thinking about this Hermit. I think it's like mind blown here. I think it's like, whoa, okay, something like that. Ace of Cups is like you win. And there's some new, fresh love on offer for you. Something that comes about because of whatever this thing is that you lost that you normally would have been worried about. And you were worried about it for a quick second, but you quickly win. So I'm going to go through it real quick. Let's see what else comes out. So you got this victory, but it's like a fake victory because something is incomplete here. And then you're just building. You're thinking everything is cool. Maybe you and someone else. But something's left undone. Something is not finished. And then the whatever this foundation is not quite on shaky ground, or you're recovering. You're making this more stable even. And then there's something wild that kind of comes out of nowhere and causes an uproar and some sort of a maybe ending, maybe a loss here, and you feel some sort of way about it. You're like, oh, great, this just stops me in my tracks. But it doesn't. Whatever that is, it doesn't. It just picks right back up and becomes better than it even was to begin with. And now here you are feeling strong, and your mind is blown, and you win. Ain't that something? All right, Leo. Have a good one.